Today we're going to be looking at the time Superman fought Spider-Man, released in 1976, written by Jerry Conway with art by Ross Andrew. Before we get in, I just want to say that I think this story is absolutely horrendous. It's just an excuse for the heroes to punch up a bit before teaming up, and sorry if I spoiled the story, but no, Superman doesn't turn Spider-Man into sidewalk paste. Anyways, let's get into it. So the story opens up with two separate intros showing Spider-Man and Superman fighting Dr. Octopus and Lex Luthor respectively. Surprisingly, they're both using robots in their plans. They're thrown in the same jail, they recognize each other, then they team up and escape. Terrible prison, honestly. Like, as soon as he's walked in, they just escape. It's ridiculous. So Clark Kent and Lois Lane go to New York to attend some science thing, to do some reporting or whatever, and wouldn't you know it, Peter Parker and Mary Jane are there as well because he's a photographer. Side note, in this story, J. Jonah Jameson is in it a bit, and oh my goodness, he is bloodthirsty. He's jumping over his desk at one point. He tries to deck Peter. I don't know, I just don't imagine him as being this mean to his employees, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't read that much Spider-Man. Anyways, back to it. Lois is climbing on something and almost falls, but is caught by Peter. Then all of a sudden, Superman flies in and uses some kind of vision power that zaps Lois and MJ away. He then flies off. The whole time Clark is standing there, so obviously it's not the real Superman. Peter runs to find a phone booth, but they've all been changed to pay phones. Haha, good joke. He manages to get changed on the roof or something and heads out, but immediately Superman is there. They exchange some words and it's getting pretty heated. We see Lex and Doc Ock standing on another building. Lex is in a Superman costume holding a mask, so I guess they're behind MJ and Lois disappearing. They shoot Spidey with a red sunbeam, so he is more powerful against Superman. This only lasts for a bit though. Spider-Man then sucker punches Superman, and then he webs him to a building. He continues beating the piss out of Superman until he gets angry and throws a full force punch. Realizing it'll kill Spidey, he stops it before it connects, but the shockwave from the punch hits Spidey hard. He goes flying and smashes through a building, but comes out and sticks to the other side. Superman's already there, standing on the side of the building as well. Spidey starts throwing punches, but he says Superman is really hard now. He keeps on going with the punches until he breaks his hands. Now, since they're both calm, they decide to work together to solve this mystery. They shake hands and are now a team. Yay. The rest of the comic isn't super great, so here's the shortened version. They figure out it's Lex and Doc Ock behind it, and then they go to Mount Kilimanjaro, and Superman pulls Spider-Man as he flies. Spider-Man is on web skis for some reason. He could just hold on, but nah, I guess skis are the way to go. Great job, idiot. Superman juggles some tribesmen, then they find out that Lex and Doc Ock are in a space station trying to destroy the Earth's atmosphere or something. Superman and Spider-Man come up, they stop their plan, and that's pretty much the end of the story. Then there's an epilogue. Lois and Mary Jane are back. I don't know how I skimmed through this book because it's bad. They have a little chat, and then the book ends on them going on a double date or something. Anyways, yuck. This whole thing was just a cash grab at the time, and it reeks of it still until today. I guess this is a weird universe where only Superman and Spider-Man exist. Maybe it's like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, where Aunt May tells Peter that he's not Superman, you know? Anyways, sorry this video is pretty short. I'm working on something bigger, and I can't wait to show you all. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Where'd you get the money from?